India's nuclear power story has always been about giant reactors, massive plants, massive budgets and timelines as well. But today the government has told the parliament it's betting on something much smaller instead. And you know what we are betting on? Is for you to like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for your kind support. And now for the rest of the story. Dr. Jitendra Singh, Minister of State in the Department of Atomic Energy, informed Parliament that India is aiming to bring at least 5 indigenous small modular nuclear reactors into operation by 2033. Now this is right alongside and sits inside India's larger goal of reaching 100 gigawatts of nuclear power capacity by 2047, which is up from 8.78 gigawatts as on date. Now, what exactly are these reactors? Let me go ahead and elaborate on that. The Bhabha Atomic Research Center is developing 3 distinct designs: a 20 megawatt Bharat small modular reactor, a 55 megawatt reactor based on pressurized water reactor technology, and a high temperature gas cooled reactor specifically designed to produce hydrogen. Now, the lead units of the BSMR 200 and SMR 55 are planned for Tarapur near Mumbai. Now, the same site that hosted India's very first nuclear power plant more than just 5 decades ago. Now, in principle, approval for engineering and construction has already been received for both the BSMR 200 and the SMR 55. So then the question is, why build small instead of scaling up traditional large reactors? The answer to that is, well, this. Small modular reactors, by international definition, typically produce up to 300 megawatts per module. They're factory built rather than constructed entirely on site, which means faster deployment, lower upfront capital needs, and the flexibility to site them in locations a massive traditional plant couldn't easily justify. Now, India's own expertise in pressurized heavy water reactors makes the country a genuinely natural player in this emerging global SMR race. Now for the funding bit, which is actually in a big way the structural foundation for this ambition. The union budget for 2025-26 allocated 20,000 crore rupees specifically for the design, development and deployment of small modular reactors. Now within that, roughly 5,960 crore rupees is proposed for the BSMR 200 alone, and around 7,000 crore rupees for 2 units of the SMR 55. Now, Mr. Singh laid out the broader roadmap, and it went something on those lines. India's current 8.78 gigawatts is expected to reach approximately 22 gigawatts by 2031-32. Now, as projects already under construction are completed. But the remaining 46 gigawatts needed to hit the 2047 target is expected to come from public sector enterprises, state governments, private players and joint ventures. And of course, then the last detail, which is the real structural shift. Parliament has enacted the Shanti Act 2025, built around the nuclear energy mission, of course. Now, for the first time, this legislation opens India's nuclear energy sector to private participation, a sector that has, for decades as we know, remained almost entirely under government control. Now, small modular reactors are explicitly designed to be the entry point. Now, for that, new private and state government involvement is necessary. And now, of course, for the bird's eye view. India has launched its first hydrogen train built entirely in-house. Then we talk about DRDO, which has flight tested its indigenous Kush air defense missile. And now, India is targeting 5 indigenous small nuclear reactors by 2033. Across rail, defense and now nuclear energy, India keeps applying the same formula, which is design it here, build it here, and you know what makes us proud? Scale it here. And now, of course, here is the front page take. Now, India is betting on smaller, faster factory-built reactors to do what massive traditional plants alone could not: scale nuclear power fast enough to matter by 2047. And here, of course, is the question for all of you. Can India actually deliver 5 working SMRs by 2033, or does this join a very long list of ambitious energy targets that outrun their own construction timelines? Please do let us know What are your thoughts in the comments below? This, ladies and gentlemen, is Front Page by the AM Network. Like, share, subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.